Guys, we have our giant water bugs here. This is the official Yummy Face Challenge with Mark Wiens. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. Every year, over 20 million foreign travelers visit Bangkok. More than London, more than New York. And Thai food is what many people are after. Dynamic flavors, endless street food cooked with skill and precision, and some street side virtuosos even boasting their own Michelin star. This place has just opened, and already we are in the eye of the tornado. But today we're moving past the pad thais and toward the often overlooked, more intimidating eats of Bangkok, Thailand, with legendary food and travel YouTuber Mark Wiens.
It's pretty spicy, bro.
This one is not that spicy.
No, yeah, not for me.
He is the most prolific and viewed traveling food YouTuber on this platform, with over 700 videos exploring thousands of foods from California to Kenya and punctuating most with his iconic yummy face.
Oh yeah. It's so good.
Together, we're hitting the streets of Bangkok,
These wheels are greased really well. It moves pretty easy.
exploring the unknown,
This one even scares me a little bit. It's a horseshoe crab, but tell me which part of this is a crab?
braving the blood,
What they would normally do is they take a little bit of raw blood, they put it at the bottom of your bowl.
and getting to the bottom of bugs.
Oh, they're really juicy.
It's like a little water balloon.
So strap in tight, because we're heading to the crossroads of weird and delicious.
Join on the corner where the big boys play.
Good morning, everybody. I'm with my dude, Mark Wiens. Thank you so
Yes.
much. It's been a long time coming.
For sure.
We're crossing the river now. This is literally a 1-minute boat ride.
It's like a shuttle just across the river to get to the market on the other side.
Right now, we're headed to the house of a local bug vendor, Pan. And the only way to get there from Bangkok's Chinatown is by crossing the river on a ferry to the west side.
I'm really pumped because I've seen plenty of people selling bugs in Thailand. Today, we're gonna see how they actually get to the market.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Right now, we're doing something I've never done before. I've had bugs in many countries, but we are here in this small local neighborhood, going to this lady's house where she's actually cooking the bugs before taking them to market.
Charcoal lit, oil heating up, assorted baskets of bugs strewn about. We've made it to the right house.
Swatika. I'm so pumped to be here. I think most tourists coming to Bangkok have seen these lit up bug carts. It can feel a little touristy, but the locals are really eating this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And they have been for a long time.
Most big markets I've been to in Thailand have a bug section. Like most cuisine that starts out as survival food, they figured out how to make it tasty, and thus it sticks around still today.
We've gathered just a few bits of what she's cooking here. Here, we have an ordinary cricket, right? And then here, cricket on steroids.
That's what I've typically called it because they're so mega.
They're massive. These are grasshoppers here. I've never touched these in their raw form. They're all kind of soft and leathery right now. Here's just a basket of frogs. Have you had the frogs?
Yeah.
She's just gonna fry all this,
Yeah,
right?
completely deep fried.
And then right here, the giant water bug. I think this is the one that creeps people out the most.
They look kind of intimidating, but then once you taste them, there's like nothing not to like about them. These are the silkworms.
Oh, you can eat those raw?
no.
Not that bad. Oh, nice.
อร่อยมาก
Aroy.
They actually kind of have like a honey sweetness to them. They're really juicy.
It's like a little water balloon. I'm getting a little full, man. I ate a lot of bugs for breakfast.
So those are the silkworms, and these are the bamboo worms.
อร่อยนะเนี่ย
He likes
up,
them
mate?
raw. To be fair, we're here to document the cooking process. There's no way that.
Hey man, this is the healthier version of it.
You know what? That's a good
There's
point.
no oil.
Good, good.
yet.
Every morning before heading to the market, Pan spends about 2 hours total frying up all types of crawly creatures, starting with these bamboo worms.
You can see as they immediately float to the top as they get crispy.
How long does that take?
He said for half an hour. It takes that long for them to get really crispy. Sometimes when you deep fry things, they get really brown fast. These still stay white for a long time, but when they're served, they're like completely golden.
Bam. What do you know about insane food show antics?
And they're so light.
They're very light.
Let's do it.
To me, that's yummy. It just has that fried toastiness to it, kind of like a French fry.
Or like a Cheeto, but even more airy.
Everything must fry before heading out. Giant water bugs, red grasshoppers, silkworms, crickets, even frogs.
We gotta try these, man. I don't think I've tried just a straight up fried frog.
In Thai, because of when they deep fry, their legs and arms get spread. They say chayo. It's like celebration. Chayo. So that's what they say.
It's kind of celebrating, right?
Got that jerky texture to it. Oh, that's awesome.
That tastes really good. The bones just crunch.
And then you taste a little bit of like gooiness, maybe from the gut section of it.
They are gutted.
Most of the guts.
I mean, it's a pretty rough gutting.
As tempting as it would be to hang around all day eating Pond's insect inventory, it is time to pack up and head to the market.
We are on our way to the market right now. Can you ask her if I can help, ma'am? Can I push this for you? You've been working hard, cooking bugs. I got this. Is this good? Good? Okay.
She's loving it.
She crosses the river in the same ferry we arrived in, then treks about another mile to her spot. Once her beautiful array of bugs is on display, the customers come pouring in.
And now she's ready for action, ready to sell to the public. How long does it take for people to come? We're gonna jump into the water bugs in a second. I wanna ask you some deeper questions though, Mark. You were known for your iconic yummy face. What was the origin of the yummy face?
It was a natural progression of eating incredibly delicious things. So it's like a movement that just feels right. Your mouth just, it's a mouth overdose. It has to be something that's like overly juicy that just like.
How about water bugs?
I think water bugs might do the job. Oh, this guy here is a big one. It's been a while. I'm gonna take it off the skewer. Take off the wings. Because they are deep fried, you can actually eat the head and everything. Spray it with the soy sauce seasoning.
And then what kind of seasoning is this?
Pepper. She says you can just eat the whole thing in one biter.
Are you, really? Guys, we have our giant water bugs here. This is the official Yummy Face Challenge with Mark Wiens. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. It's very peppery.
Wow, a lot of sharp textures in there.
It's like eating construction paper. Why is she laughing? I swear this is a practical joke.
Oh, dude, as you keep on chewing, you get that anise flavor.
There's a little bit of that sweet appley sourness in there from deep inside the guts, and that's the best part.
That's the flavor that they're known for. Oh, she just seasoned us a grasshopper. So.
Oh, I got it. That is the first one I've successfully eaten. This is dessert.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
ขอบคุณมากครับ
on to the next one. Let's go. Exit scene. No, don't follow us. We're gonna walk out of the frame. No, what are you doing?
Our next food spot has been going strong for over 50 years, and patrons still crave the secret ingredient found in these noodles.
So it's called Goi Tiao Rua, which it means boat noodles. So the history is that this type of noodle was often served from a boat. They serve it in really small bowls, which is also key because they would serve just a few bites in the bowl so that as you're splashing around in the canal, it wouldn't all fall out of your bowl. ที่นี่ได้ไหมครับ
Oh, why is she making 4?
Oh, I ordered 10 because you gotta order a bunch.
You ordered 10?
They're literally like 2-bite bowls.
She's putting the sauce already. What sauce is that?
It's like a chili dressing sort of. In goes the blanched noodles and that's water morning glory. And then pork meatballs.
You're right, these are super tiny bowls.
Okay, here comes the blood.
She's dumping in this raw pig's blood. It's pig's blood, right?
Yep. What they would normally do is they take a little bit of raw blood, they put it at the bottom of your bowl. They pour the hot soup over your bowl of noodles and that just curdles the raw blood so that it cooks the blood.
I've never seen it made in this style. Here's the broth.
Yeah, so it's a pork-based soup. You can see that there's already curdled blood within that soup already.
The pork noodles get pig's blood, and the beef noodles get cow's blood. We're getting 5 bowls of each.
What's your record number of bowls doing this?
Oh man, years ago when I first came to Thailand, I would eat like 20.
20 is ridiculous.
I've gained some years now.
I don't even know where to start. Can we eat one of them plain?
That's what you should do so that you can taste the blood, so you can taste the flavor of the dish before seasoning.
Are you starting with pork?
Yep, the broth is a little bit thick because of that blood, so it kind of coats the noodles. Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Well, that's quite spicy. Soft, tender vermicelli noodles that have soaked up that really spicy, salty broth, man.
And you see the blood in there? It just kind of works to like thicken the soup.
I can't
it's awesome.
pinpoint any blood flavor.
No, maybe just a tiny like ironiness, but that mostly just like thickens the broth.
Done.
So then what you can do, stack the
just-
bowls, set them over here, and move in for a beef.
What's happening in here?
Okay, so one thing that you have to season with is the chili vinegar. I like to hit that with a bunch of chili flakes as well. That'll just clear your sinuses. Another thing you can do actually, you can actually just dump a bowl into your next bowl. That way you keep your seasoning from your last bowl. And that way you can add some more chili.
Kill me.
Additionally, I really like it with the basil because then you've got that refreshing touch. Fully kind of mix that up so all the seasoning is spread throughout. You want to just go all out on this bowl?
Yeah.
So you want to grab some of these. I just kind of crunch it as you're letting it fall from your hands onto the noodles. Let me give you a few more. And that is boat noodles. This is probably one of the most popular, most beloved noodle dishes in Bangkok.
Let's jump into it.
full.
I love it. It's so hot too though.
Yeah, just a full experience.
I'm torn between pleasure and pain right now. Super fresh.
Everything is meaty, like irony, and then you've got that fresh basil.
You don't seem to be having any adverse reactions from the spiciness. Oh my God, it hurts to touch my mouth with my own mouth. My tongue is uncomfortable living inside my mouth. It was pretty spicy, bro.
This one is not that spicy.
No, yeah, not for me. A little sweet, sour, salty, all at the same time.
This is like the classic Thai flavor. It has all the flavor dimensions in it, every one of them.
Including pain.
Walk straight.
We have reached our final destination where they have tons of different seafoods, but we came here for a special seafood. It's right there. This one even scares me a little bit. It's something I've never had. It's a horseshoe crab, but tell me which part of this is a crab? It doesn't look like a crab at all. Huge shell on the outside. It's got a tail, and then it's got some creepy crawly legs. Like, where are even its eyeballs? Right there.
Never actually explored one of these.
Well, what do you actually eat in here?
What you eat is the eggs within there. So they're full of eggs. Once they open this up, it'll be stuffed with the caviar, the eggs in there.
When you say caviar, it does make it sound a lot fancier.
Today, the owner of J. Kai will cook up horseshoe crab eggs 2 ways, starting with a stir fry. Step 1, blanch this ancient-looking sea beast in hot water.
So this is that kind of soft, leathery part on the inside we were talking about. I already see some eggs. Whoa!
Yeah.
What the? Who knew all that stuff was inside? Oh my gosh, it's like when you look under your couch after 9 months. Mushy, compressed egg.
Scrape all those out. And this one is a pretty good size. It's pretty large.
This is a tremendous amount of food. I did not expect that much to be inside of there. The process has started. I believe this is a red curry paste.
Sugar, MSG, white soy sauce, oyster sauce, evaporated milk.
An egg. This dish has a little bit of everything. Now we're over at the wok. She's put a little bit of oil and then in with all these sauces. Big egg shot coming up. And oh, there it is.
That's finger root.
About a pound of horseshoe crab eggs inside of there.
She's gonna scoop it in right now.
It's gonna go back inside. Right now, she's put it back into the shell. There's a little bit more prep to do. Guys, I don't know what's going on either. Just follow me. We're gonna figure this out together. And then now she's gonna grill the whole thing. You can see the stir fry inside bubbling up inside the body. That's so cool. So she's put on some coconut cream, a little bit of carrot, and minced kaffir leaf. That looks stunning. I wasn't sure how it was gonna fit back in, but she just, she put it right back where she found it. Thank you, Golden Cup.
Next up, horseshoe crab salad. This time starting by grilling the crab for about 5 minutes.
See how the eggs look really juicy? I think that's because they grilled it. That like brought out the juices.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just going for it. There's no holding back now. And, whoa, wow.
They're like yolky to me.
It's a little chewy. It's a little rubbery tasting. Like a smoky rubberiness that's also very rich and fatty.
The horseshoe crab salad starts with crushed chilies and garlic, palm sugar, MSG, fish sauce, lime juice,
Nuts,
Dried shrimp, shallots.
green mango, and Chinese celery. Then mix it about.
the egg to vegetable ratio is nuts. It's like half eggs, half vegetables. Thai caviar.
Dinosaur caviar.
Yes.
All this gets put back into the head.
It is a celebration of color and of prehistoric eggs. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try it out. So we have the whole stir fry here.
The original dish, which is homok, it's almost like a curry custard, often made with fish, but this one made with the eggs for the first time that I've ever seen.
You have no idea how pumped I am that we found a food in Bangkok that you haven't done before. And it's not just loose eggs. There's like stuck together portion of eggs here that have become like a bit solid. Tons of eggs caked together. First time, let's do it. That's really good.
That's awesome.
I don't even taste the eggs anymore.
Mostly taste that texture.
It is like little chewy, sticky, rubbery balls.
That kind of explode with yolk in the middle.
This is one of the coolest things I've eaten in a long time. A huge surprise. When you look at this, it looks terrifying. The virtuoso-esque use of Thai ingredients in combining with the eggs. I didn't expect something like this coming out of something like that. Here we have the salad. You were the guest of honor.
So again, you just want to kind of get a little bit of everything on one bite. Oh, and chilies.
Yeah, get that whole chili.
But then you got to as well.
Good. Son of a gun. Mark, thanks for being here today. After I eat this, I'm gonna be running and screaming.
Let's do it.
All right. That is out there. Those eggs are so chewy. Oh, the spice. Is this like the normal version? It's so hot. I haven't been watching you closely all day because I'm looking at the camera. Can this food get you there? The classic Mark Wiens.
I think this
level 4 yummy face.
This has the dimensions.
It's gonna
for
pull
sure.
it out of you.
I think so.
Can we do it simultaneously?
Let's do it.
You're my inspiration.
Let's do it.
Simultaneous Mark Wiens yummy faces. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
It is absolutely delicious.
Well done, man.
But I tell you what, it's even more delicious sharing it with a new friend, Mark.
Dude, Sonny,
Such a pleasure hanging out with you today.
thank you. You too.
So much fun. A ton of new food I've never seen before, and then just getting your point of view on the local cuisine has been enlightening. My mouth is on fire. I'm hardly keeping it together right now. Guys, also check out Mark's channel. We did a collab on his channel as well. That's 2 videos in the same day. Also for you guys, this video was made possible by Onetrip Vietnam. Sorry, I'm dying, dude. It's so spicy.
Onetrip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more.
To learn more about Onetrip, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next time. Peace. All right, let's get some more crabs.